What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazville, coming at you with some new music reviews. And today I'm checking out one of the most consistent and hard-working hardcore bands in recent memory, and that is the band Hold My Own with their little new EP, the Trifecta. Yeah. If you haven't kept up with my channel and everything, I've talked about Hold My Own a few times, but if you're new to this and everything, Hold My Own is a kind of small, but yet kind of like a super group of hardcore members and everything, because they have different members from all over the northeast part of America. The lead vocalist was a member of the Mongoloids, and the guitarist is a member of MH Chaos and like Shattered Realm. So they've been in the game for a long time, and so I think from what I'm understanding, like they just were friends and everything for a long time. They just kind of got in contact with like, hey, let's start a band, and so this is where Hold My Own has come about and everything. And they've been at a lot of hardcore festivals over the past year. I've seen them like, I think 2-3 times now, surprisingly, even though I live in Korea and I go back and forth between the States and other places to see shows. Their name is very, very on par with their style, because they're consistently good at holding down their style of hardcore, and they always bring it in a live setting and on a recording setting. And with this new EP, they're still bringing it. And they're kind of doing an interesting concept here where, if I'm thinking correct, like 3 different labels are distributing this EP. It was DAZE Records, Triple B Records, and Streets of Hate, if I'm correct. And so I think it's a pretty interesting concept for them to do this. And like I said, Hold My Own, consistently still doing a good job. Like always, this band is always ready to execute their style of hardcore very well, and they do it great, with some really, really great riffs, some really great sing-along parts that just make you want to dogpile when the mic is out and everything, some really, really gritty sounding bass, and just drums that are really simple and not too flashy. Like they know the assignment and they execute it every time. They're not trying to be something big and flashy, but they're not trying to be very underwhelming. They stay in their lane and do a really good job. And I think the first track on this album, Ready, featuring Knuckle Dust and everything, is a good example of how they're just giving you consistently good hardcore music. So I want to play a clip for you.
I walk this night, unlike you, the fool, I hold my own. I walk this life, the way I choose, I hold my own.
That bass and everything mixed with those vocals has so much grit and just so much raw energy. You can't help but not want to like hurry up and just like go ape shit in the pit. And like I was saying about the features, they do a really good job of incorporating different bands on here. They have Knuckle Dust, Disgrace, Speed, and I think it's a great way to like add some new flavor to their style, because Greg himself is doing great on the vocals and the guitarist is doing great. And I think those extra members are just a fun way to level up their songs a little bit, if not keep them really consistent and just have really like fun moments throughout this EP. So like on the second track, So True to My Own, I think they do a good job of incorporating all these different features. And so I'm gonna play a clip for you so you can see that.
Right past you. All there is to do is break every true.
Shit goes hard. And the thing I like about this band is that they really know how to utilize the members' talents and strengths by making some really good riffs and great vocal performances and just great drumming and bass. And so like with it's a short EP of 3 songs, so like the intro is really good. It does its job of being really hard and having some good riffs, and then a big breakdown on it that just sounds nice. And then the middle song is a little bit more upbeat and keeps you like refreshed and ready to just go really, really hard. And then the closing song has a really good vibe to it and feel to it, especially in the vocal department, because it makes you want to sing along. It makes you want to go dogpile and stuff. So I think it's a great way to end that EP. And I think I want to show a small clip of that song, Slip, so you get an idea of like the vocal performances here. fun and easy stuff to sing along to that, you know, you're not going to get too like it's super deep everything. It's just fun. It's hard. It's great. Like I've said before, Hold My Own is not trying to be the next biggest thing, and yet they're not trying to give you low quality work. It's, I think, a bunch of guys who are friends who are not taking this, they're taking it serious enough to have some good times and just know the longevity of this band. So they're like, while we have time, while we have these moments to meet together, let's make some good songs. Let's have some fun with it. And you get some great work like this EP. So I think it's a great mindset to have. And I think other bands, if you want a good like guide to how to make, not take yourself too seriously, or just you just want to make music to make music, I think this is a great example of that. And so I think this EP from Hold My Own, again, all my ratings for this band has been the same. They've been very consistent, and I really enjoy that. So again, I would say this EP from Hold My Own is a solid 8 out of 10. Links down below. Comment, let me know. Tell me what you think about this band and other bands. Give me some recommendations. Check out this other video. Like, subscribe. I'm Matt from DAZE. I appreciate everyone who takes any other time to watch these and just say, comment, like. Thank you so much. And until next time, guys, see you in the pit.